Cuckoo. We have some winter pears. This is our room under construction slash storage room for plants and fruits. And this is Andre working. Cuckoo! He cannot hear me. Just a little bit. For those who don't know, I just love flowers. Look how beautiful. Not that it's important, but I just wanted to say what happened today. I went in a group on Facebook in Bulgarian where people exchange flowers and seeds, and I sent a package to a very nice lady, and she sent me back like a ton of cuttings here from different bushes and things. And that's a small tree, and I also have some seeds here, and I also had already some roots for flowers that she sent me as well. They're already in the ground, so I cannot show you, but that is so lovely, you know, especially nowadays when we are living in such a crazy world. Do you know, for example, that as far as I understood from Andre, it is actually considered illegal to exchange heirloom seeds in France. And I think this is absolutely crazy, guys. We have grapes all over. They're already almost without leaves. I just wanted to catch the sunset better for you. It's gorgeous. And that's Andrezinho.
Working like this is life. And you? What are you doing?
I'm making a pause from the planting, and I just thought to show around. I just was telling them that it's illegal to exchange heirloom seeds in France.
Yes, it's. I didn't even knew that until I was speaking with a friend that he came by with seeds that are ancient, that are heirloom, and I also had. And just before we started exchanging, he said, "Did you know that it is illegal what we're doing right now?" And I said, "What? To exchange seeds?" I said, "Yeah, to exchange ancient seeds, you cannot. Basically, it's just illegal in France." I don't know. I never researched this, but apparently the guy knew what he was talking about.
That's actually, I was just thinking now, that's actually how they are taking our rights little by little. We are being, it's like we are constantly on the trial, like, let's see if this passes.
They put a small barrier, very small one, and it gets accepted eventually by humanity. And then they put a thicker barrier
With a lot of advertisement.
Yeah, and then keeps on getting thicker, this barrier, until we have to do something. We cannot continue like this.
We're just making a pause right now.
I don't know. I think it's a pause for the entire day, because without light, you just cannot move on.
Yeah, exactly. We are just trying to do too many things at once.
Yeah, multitasking. It's like you really have to know what you're doing, otherwise you're gonna feel the stress building up.
Remember last time we actually mentioned about the wasting time, and that's one of the things with promoting things little by little, they are actually wasting our time as well, to focus on them, to take them as important eventually, and from then on to believe in them. And this is a very big waste of time, because we focus on things which are absolutely off topic from the presence.
It's almost like they make us believe that something is important, more important than our survival or whatever. I don't know, something ridiculous. But it starts with something innocent and then ends up in something very ridiculous, and you just cannot.
If you think clearly, what exactly do you need to have a good life, a peaceful life? Do you know how little you actually know? You need. It's
No, and
so.
you also
Yes,
don't need to know a lot, because the more you know, the more you're wasting time again.
that's another thing. Yeah, because we technically know everything within us, but the thing is, what they're trying to do constantly is to put us in a state to search for explanations for exactly the logic of things, because we choose to come blurred on the mind, let's say, not to remember many things clearly, but truthfully, we have the memory in our genes, because the body is part of our energy field, and it is as important as the spiritual and as any other of the energetical bodies that
The
we
thing
have.
is, you don't really have much to look for examples from what we are saying. It's very difficult. It's almost like you're looking for a nail within a straw bale. You don't have the you don't have a clue where to start and what to look for. It's almost like 99.99% of the things on earth, it's a distraction. And we're not, it's all an experience. You can always use that to say it's an experience and the soul likes it, whatever, but the ultimate purpose is to do something that you know what you have to do. Your gut knows, and the mind only blocks this part, not letting us find out and fulfill it.
Exactly.
It's just gonna be different colors, so I'm gonna try to put everywhere. Actually, it will become gray.
Yeah, and then we can color it.
Hello. Can you see me?
Yes.